We are going to deep dive into this reading. I don't know what it's going to show us, but I'm looking for it to reveal something magical. So the first card is going to represent the energy of the archetypical energy that we're working with right now. Ooh, Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords. I'm trying to decipher the code here because I feel like this is an individual that is just standing here. She doesn't have to, but she's trapped like by all of her attachments. Like all the swords are her psychological attachments, and she's just standing there. She's tied herself to this position. And let's see what she does next. What is she going to do next? Ooh. So it's going to take an emotional battle to get her out of this position because she's just clinging, clinging to it. It's blocking her from something out here. The psychological is blocking her from seeing what's right in front of her, what she can have, or what's behind her. All she needs to do is turn around and she'll see support and community. And this card is always a dark, emotional card. I don't ever remember pulling this card when I'm just free and feeling good. In fact, I guess we may or may not pull the cards when we're free and feeling good. And I feel like maybe that's something we should talk about a little bit because I pull the cards every single day, no matter what. Even if I'm feeling amazing, I pull the cards to confirm and validate every single day. There's not one day that goes by that I don't reflect. And I can tell you, this card doesn't come up very much for me. And when it does, the positive side of this card is I know that I'm diving into aspects of myself that are hidden because the moon hides things. And there may be some challenging aspects. Maybe I'm stepping into fear that I haven't experienced before, but let's look at her. You know, if she's going to walk away from this, it's going to take some sacred fires to get her out of it. She's going to have to walk these sacred fires. Let's keep going. There she is. So now she's walking, right? She's focused here on these empty cups. Just gives us another way of looking at it. But now she's, in behind her again. It looks like a review. Maybe she needs to go back for just a minute to remember or to see why, to see her strength. So I feel like the transition here has opened up sight and vision and put you've dropped into the mourning. She's mourning here, and she knows those cups are there, and she also understands that she's building strength, that she's going to find strength in these cups, even though she's got to walk away from whatever this is. There she is. So that strength is dissolving anything that's not serving her. Okay. And then I always say the devil. The devil is like the destroyer. The devil comes in. It's what they consider the ego. Self-proclamation, boundaries, self-love, being selfish for just a minute so that you can then circle back around and maybe possibly heal these past trials and tribulations just through psychological. And then there's the Chariot. So, okay, so this reading got deep really fast, and I know that there are collectively a lot of shifts happening. The planet is alchemizing and rebalancing itself, and your only job is to focus on your own mind state. That's it, because it just takes one person to ripple into the universe. I mean, let's look at Charlie Kirk. He's just one person who's made such a huge impact. Just one man. So imagine what kind of impact you're going to make by walking away from things that aren't serving you. Feeling all of your emotions. It's okay to feel your emotions. It's okay to mourn your emotions. Go through that. Just let yourself. Because on the other side of that, you're going to see how strong and courageous and consistent and all the things that you've ever wanted to be, that you already are, you're going to get to see. And you're going to be walking away from things that aren't serving that greatest part of yourself. And then, of course, the destroyer is going to come in and wash away anything that's keeping you from your divine purpose. Remember, this is your life, and you want to live your life like it's never been lived by anybody before. Basking deeply in yourself and in your relationships and the daily activities that you do. Like, I love to learn. So every day I'm seeking new ideas. I'm seeking not necessarily active ideas, but I love to do research. That just glorifies me. I love knowledge, and I love being able to take the knowledge and turn it into spiritual wisdom. That's something that I love. So you got to push in to the thing that you love the most, and the people around you, they'll take care of themselves. They'll become self-managed. It's not your job to manage anybody. Don't do that. That's not a good thing to do. You should never manage anybody. You should always let people develop their own initiative. We never want to be telling people what to do or forcing or, pushing, none of that stuff. And especially not you. You got to allow yourself to go through this process, whatever it may be. Get that destroyer in there. That creates super dynamic energy. The Chariot, the Messenger comes in. The yin and yang balance comes in. Protection. And then look, your intuition develops beautifully. Your third eye. Okay, that's what he's doing, is he's talking to that fish. He's talking to his friend, his inner intimate self. And he looks dressed up and ready to go and eager, full of love, because he did the review. He went through the journey, and now he's coming out full and whole. So this is a beautiful reading. Thank you for joining me. Mwah.